Merry Christmas, everyone! This is my holiday look, and I wanted to share it with you, so if you want to see how I achieve this, continue watching. And please forgive the lighting, the sun was super bright. Since I just did my eyebrow tutorial, I will not do my eyebrows in this video. So let's jump right into the foundation. I have lately been using the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. And I love this foundation because it's very light. I don't personally do well with really heavy foundations. I just don't like the way it looks on my skin. I think because I have freckles and it covers my freckles. Next, I've been using the MAC Prolongwear Pressed Powder in dark. And sealing that in with MAC Fix Plus Spray. Now it's time for concealer. I've been using the MAC Prolongwear Concealer in NC30. I've been using double concealer lately because the dark circles under my eyes lately have been something serious. So I go in first with this, and I use my finger to apply, just dabbing it really lightly. Also taking it down the bridge of my nose and a little bit on my forehead, not too much, just very lightly. Now for the Maybelline FITme Concealer in medium, I just put it just a little bit underneath my eyes, nothing too crazy and drastic, but just enough to just brighten up your under eye and highlight the nose and your forehead. One of my favorite products is the Ben Nye Luxury Powder. I love this stuff. It just helps to soften the highlight so it's not so bright underneath my eyes, and I love the tone of this. And now I take my powder brush and just brush off the excess. Now using my Kat Von D contouring palette, I like to use the two bottom right shades and blend them both together. I like my contour to be really dramatic. I love the way it shapes your face, so I usually over exaggerate that and then soften it up as I go along. With contouring, blending it out really well is essential, so take the time, blend it out, and soften it up so it's not really harsh. Now I'm taking the bottom middle shade and I'm contouring my jawline. If you want the illusion of a slimmer and more chiseled jawline, don't skip this step. Taking the bottom middle shade and your brush of choice, contour your nose. I love the way this looks. It just gives it a little bit more of a chiseled and dramatic look. Lately, I've been in love with using my contouring palette as eyeshadow. Using the bottom middle shade, I use that in my crease as my transition shade, and I love the way this looks. I recently purchased this gift set of pigments and glitters that are so fun. So using the glitter Reflex bronze and the Pigment Blondes Gold, I take a flathead brush, spray it really well with Fix Plus, and pack that Blondes Gold in first. If you don't have any pigments or glitters, then use an eyeshadow that's really glimmery and metallic in a beigey tone to achieve the same look. And I also take that same color and highlight the inside corners of my eyes. Now using the Reflex Bronze Gold Glitter, take that and take the Fix Plus, spray your brush again, and pack that in. Be careful of the fallout. As you can see in the video, the fallout is real, so it's probably a better idea to do your eyeshadow first, but in my case, I didn't do that. Just be really careful and spray your brush really well with the Fix Plus so it really packs in well. Now I'm just taking my shadow brush and blending it out just a little bit so the lines aren't harsh. I want everything to transition well. Now taking my Makeup Forever palette, I am taking this color. I have no idea what the name is, but the number is S102. And I'm taking that just in my crease. I just want to add a little bit of depth. I don't want it to be a dark smoky eye, but I do want it to be a little bit deeper. Just dusting off that excess glitter. Taking the top left shade of my Kat Von D contouring palette, I'm using that as a brow bone highlight, which works really well. And now I'm just blending a little bit more, getting a little bit more depth in there. I also went back to pack in a little bit more of my pigment, the Blondes Gold that I used, or whatever color that you use. If you want it to pop a little bit more, then just add a little bit more to your lid. And don't forget to blend out the harsh lines. To line my eyes, I use the Smashbox liquid eyeliner in jet black. For this look, I started in the middle of my eye, and from there I created a wing that was pretty dramatic. And here comes the fun part, trying to get the other eye to look exactly like the first eye you did. Now I take my black automatic liner from Ulta and I use that to color in my waterline. For my lower lid, I use the Rommel London Smoke and Shine in Copper Bling. I wanted to keep my lower liner just a little bit softer, and using a brown just makes a huge difference if you're going for a softer look. I wanted the focus to be the lip. And using the Maybelline Mega Plush Mascara, I'm going in with a couple layers of this. I have yet to play around with false lashes, so to add some drama to my eyelashes, I just pack on that mascara. And don't forget the bottom lashes. And now for blush, I've been using the NARS in Dolce Vita, just very, very lightly. And then I take my MAC Illuminators. I love these things. I have been using Gold Deposit and Soft and Gentle, and I really like using them together. So I very lightly dust on the Gold Deposit first on my cheekbones. And then I lightly dust it on the tip of my nose and also on my Cupid's bow. And then I go in and do the same thing with Soft and Gentle, just lightly dusting it on top of the Gold Deposit. I love these separately, but I love them even more together. For the lip, I'm using the Sephora Cream Lip Stain and my little ghetto lip liner that I love so much. I just very lightly line my lips with this lip liner. I find that using a cream lip stain, I like how much more defined it makes it look if you line your lips gently before you apply the stain. I don't know the name of this specific color of cream lip stain, but I'll figure it out and I'll put it in the description box below. Coat number 2, I find that using 2 coats just makes the color a lot more rich. And there you have it, my sultry holiday look. Very soft in the face and very bold in the lip. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in my next video.